Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building with crazy dilemma setup. And I thought that we need to give some love saying Elmos engine exotic assault rifle because this bad boy is kinda forgotten. And I wanna show you how this build works on heroic missions, legendary team runs, and of course solo play on any given difficulty. And as you see right now on your screens, this build is absolutely smashing, and the beauty of this build that you can mark multiple enemies at the same time and kill 3 enemies pretty much instantly, and that will stack Bloodsucker talent extremely fast. You will be unstoppable, and for DPS purposes I'm using Intimidate talent, although you could use Obliterate because crit chance is not a problem in this build. As you see in solo, again, no problems whatsoever, even with all the BS modifiers active. Easy money, and as usual, welcome to the Insanity, Uncle Butcher in the building. If you want to be updated with all the best PvP, PvE builds, looter shooters, RPGs, hit that like, smash that sub. Welcome to the family, my dirty bastard. Okay, I went there too deep. Let's get back to this setup. For this one, like I said, I'm using Dilemma. Survivability will be given to us with Bloodsucker talent, although I'm using Gunner specialization and Palisades gear piece, which will give me additional 20% armor on kill. Bloodsucker is really good, but keep in mind that Bloodsucker is only bonus armor, but we need sustained heals, and in this game sustained healing is from skills, armor regen, or armor on kill attributes. So that's the reason why I'm using Palisade piece in my setup. But before we continue, quick from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is safe for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick, and if you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all series. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this build. Dilemma is really good DPS set, but the biggest thing with Dilemma is that you need good crit chance, because marked enemies will share crit damage. But in this season we received a couple major improvements in crit damage department. For example, killer talent, baby. Killer talent will give us shit ton of crit damage, 70%. Yes, you could use even Dark Winter in this build, but Dark Winter is SMG, so handling and accuracy, and most importantly range, will be kinda limited. So we're gonna use Lexington with killer talent, and since we are sharing that ridiculous crit damage buff as well, you can pretty much speed run heroic missions, easy money. For specialization, gunner specialization. Why? Because increased rate of fire on kill, and of course armor back on kill 10%. Not much, but if you're gonna pair it up with Palisade one piece, that's already 20%, and you're gonna stack it with Bloodsucker talent together. Trust me, it's really difficult to die with this build if you will make your shots, of course. As you see, my numbers are nice. I'm almost reaching 50% crit chance. I need better rolls on my gear pieces. My build is not optimized. Also, I'm missing one crit damage roll on my backpack. With that, I would reach like flat almost 190% crit damage, add 70% from killer talent, and boom baby, we have 260. Yes, technically you could also throw in the mix orbits buff, perfect finisher buff, 40% additional crit damage, but I'm just counting on my teammates that they will use, for example, Coyote Mask to cap out my crit chance. So I should not use my orbit that often, but still 50% crit chance without optimized gear pieces is really nice. option. And always you can replace one crit damage mod for additional 6% crit chance, but I would recommend you to reach like 50, 51, 52, and rest should be invested in your crit damage mods. Okay, maybe 55. So you would be really efficient with your crit damage. So for the guns, St. Elmos. Why St. Elmos? Because it will stop enemies with shock bullet. That's extremely handy if you're a solo player on legendary runs. You're gonna stack it fairly quickly, and shock bullets sometimes can save your ass. When shit will hit the fan, you will thank those bullets that they exist in this game. When everything is calm and cool, you can always use Lexington, new named assault rifle, which was introduced to the game. One of the best DPS machines right now with killer talent. This combo really works well with Dilemma set because Dilemma will share crit damage. All marked enemies from Dilemma set will share crit damage, so that's the reason why killer talent is kinda must have on your second weapon, and it will deal shit ton of damage, brother. So definitely don't sleep on killer talent. Although you can do some modifications in my build. I'm using Dilemma mask, holster, knee pads and gloves. Crit damage or crit chance, minor attribute in mod slots, crit damage and crit chance. Like I said, when you will reach 50% crit chance or a little bit more, rest should be invested everything in crit damage. For chest piece right now I'm using Fenris. But if you want to be more efficient with killing enemies with Dilemma set, you could use Sombra chest piece with Intimidate or Obliterate talent. Intimidate will be procced from Bloodsucker because Bloodsucker will give us bonus armor. But if you don't need additional survivability, which is provided you from Palisades piece, you can always use Sombra backpack with Bloodsucker talent, and that will be the best DPS source. Fenris chest piece will give you additional assault rifle damage, and then you will get additional crit damage from Sombra. It is what it is. And for chest piece talent, you could go with Intimidate or Obliterate. Butcher drops the mic, bye.